Hello, I'm Stephen Ratcliffe and I'm a psychotherapist. And in today's video, we're going to do an exercise called belly breathing, sometimes referred to as tummy breathing or relaxed breathing. Um, and if you've seen this video before, feel free to skip to the numbers on the screen. I'll get you started straight away into the exercise. But for any of you who have not seen this video before, I'm going to start by just explaining what belly breathing is all about, how it works, and why it might be helpful. And then we'll get started with the exercise so you can have a go yourself. Now, there are lots of breathing exercises out there, lots of really effective ones, and sometimes it's about finding what one works for you. I came across this one during my time as a therapist, and I've used it quite a lot. I really like it. And it involves a visual element to the breathing exercise. So not only are we using our full lung capacity and we're getting some nice relaxed breaths, but also we're visualizing numbers and the word relax as we do this exercise. So this exercise involves breathing in through our nose, holding it for a moment, and breathing out through our mouth. But also what we're doing is as we breathe in, we're also going to visualize a number. So it might be number 1 as we breathe in, and then the word relax on the way out, and then number 2, and then relax, then 3, and relax. So sort of visual, like you can either visualize those numbers and the word relax, you can just say it in your mind, you can visualize the words relax coming out of your mouth and moving away from you, whatever you'd like to do. It's just focusing your attention on the numbers and the word relax, while also taking some relaxed breaths. And the reason why it's called belly breathing is because what we find is that our belly will sort of start to stick out as we breathe in, and our chest stays fairly still. So as I breathe in, my belly comes out, and my chest stays fairly still, and then as I breathe out, my belly comes in, and my chest again stays fairly still. There's a great way of knowing that we're using, again, our full lungs here, because quite often when we're feeling anxious or tense, we tend to find that we're breathing with the sort of shallow breaths and with the upper part of our lungs, and we're not really taking nice, relaxed, deep breaths. So this exercise really encourages you to do that, while also using the visualization kind of elements to this as well. Now, as you do this exercise, be kind to yourself. This is a practice, this is a skill, and like any skill, it does take practice to get kind of confident at and get good at. You might find your mind wanders as you do this exercise. Absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Just notice your mind wandering and then bring it back to the exercise where you're up to. And like I said, the more you practice it, you'll find that your mind will maybe wander less. But don't worry if it does that. Now, if for any reason you have a cold or a blocked up nose, it's okay. You can still do this exercise, breathing in through your mouth and out through your mouth. That's okay. But if you're able to, breathe nice and slowly in through your nose, hold it for a moment, purse your lips and breathe out through your mouth. Now, I recommend you closing your eyes for this exercise. I find that they tend to visualize things much easier when our eyes are closed. You can use this with your eyes open. And after you practice this today, you can also use this day to day without this audio. You'll be able to do the technique itself, by yourself without that. But by all means as well, if you have some headphones or something like that and you want to listen to it, then you can use this video for that. So start by just closing your eyes, and we'll get started with the exercise. Take a breath in and think 1. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 2. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 3. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 4. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 5. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 6. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 7. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 8. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 9. Breathe out and think relax. Take a breath in and think 10. Breathe out and think relax. Just notice how relaxed you're feeling. Notice the sense of calmness. And just enjoy being in that moment. And if you'd like, you can continue this exercise counting down from 10. And again, just thinking of the word relax as you breathe out. Well, thank you for joining me with this exercise. I hope you found it helpful. Please feel free to like the video if you found it useful. Feel free to comment as well if there's any reflections and experiences that you had when you did this exercise. And also, if you're liking the videos that I'm posting and you'd like to see more of them, then please feel free to subscribe. I'll be sending content out every week with some useful information and useful videos for you and your well-being. So if you're interested in that, then maybe click the subscribe button and make sure the notifications are set so you can get those notifications every week. Okay, take care. Have a lovely day.